Shalom, greetings, salama. This is Wanda. This is Diaspora Connect. Welcome to the channel. Karibu Sana, Karibuni Sana. You are welcome to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Decided to do a video today, and what I wanted to discuss today is I wanted to talk about changing your diet. Changing your diet. Um, all of us can improve our overall health, right? We can do things to improve our overall health, especially if you live in the Western Hemisphere, in the West. I'm in Africa, but if you in the West, start changing your diet now. If you are planning on moving to the continent, it's good to start where you are. Like, don't wait until you get to if you don't wait, what are you waiting for? Like, start today. I would say try to be more plant-based if you can, even in your products that you use. I would say sisters, a lot of us use a lot of different things more so than the brothers do. The brothers are pretty simple, like they just use the basic soap, basic lotion, and that's it. But with us, we use a lot of creams and all the ointments for your skin, under your eyes, and this. A lot of that stuff is not good for you. Not good for you. They contain toxins, right? Unless it's natural. I am learning that as well. Try to prepare things for yourself. Try to use more, make more natural um, health. Let's see, health and beauty aid natural items, I would say. So for your face, instead of using some kind of store-bought name brand cosmetic stuff to clean your skin that could burn your skin, it could have toxins inside of it. Remember, your skin is the largest organ on your body. Try to find some natural herbs or some natural ways to keep your skin clean, to cleanse it. Um, Everything is on YouTube. So you can, if you want a natural face mask, you can make that. If you want a natural body scrub, I've been looking up all of them because since I've been living in Africa, the more I'm here, the more I want to, or I'm craving more of a natural lifestyle. So all those harmful chemicals that we were raised with in America, I'm trying to wean those out. I'm not completely um, done with them because I'm a bleach person. I love bleach and I love like pine salt or Dettol. I'm a big cleanser type person like that, and those are things that I haven't been able to let go quite yet. But I'm more mindful of how I use them. So I try my best not to get them on my hands as much as I might put them like on a surface, like I might. So instead of me, growing up, we used to take the thing of bleach and just pour it, everywhere. But now I use like spray bottle. I might use some, but I usually spray it like on the surface, make sure it's like completely watered down, and then, so it's like the handling of it. I'm more conscious about the handling of any chemicals for that matter. And even with natural things like deodorants, lotions, and toothpaste, all these things I have never really thought about until I moved to Africa. It's like when you move to, it's not only Africa, I think just anywhere, I guess more natural, any place that's close to nature, where you want to be close to nature. You want to be one with the environment. Like, you kind of want to get rid of a lot of harsh, toxic things that you use in your life. You try to wean those out and find more natural um, remedies, right? So these are some things that we as women should slowly work on. Everything is on YouTube. You can Google it. Like, that's how I've been finding out a lot of things. Like, I've always had people tell me I have like nice skin. And I think it's because it's hereditary. like my family's skin is nice. So I never really had like acne problems. So I am blessed in that aspect. But even still, um, I wasn't a big person to use different cleansers on my face. Um, I used to use actually, and I think a lot of us, olive Olay and Pond's. I did the old fashioned stuff. I wasn't too excited about using the newer, more expensive modern stuff because I'm like, I don't know what's in there. I might have allergic reaction. I might get hives because sometimes I'll get hives if the atmosphere is dusty. Sometimes I'll get like a hive. It'll be like a little red spot, little itchy red spot. It'll go away after some time, but I notice it happens when it's a dusty environment, and or if I touch something and maybe I didn't wash my hands and I'll touch my skin, I'll get a hive. So, but I am more natural now. I don't, especially since being here. I didn't really do it in the West. But I did use when I wore makeup, I used to use the olive olay, or those cleansing facial cloths. I used to use those to get the makeup off your eyes and all that, your face. I did used to use those. But now since I've been here, I don't wear makeup and all that. So I just use natural herbal soap. It's a soap that I buy here. It's herbal soap. And the way I found out about the soap is I had a sister that stayed with me, and she was from Jamaica, and we went to go to the store. And since I've been here, I try to buy more local names because the U.S. name items are a lot more expensive than the local brands, and the local brands are just as good. They do the same job. So I was looking for more of a natural soap. And so she grabbed this soap, and it was some kind of herbal soap. And she's like, "Oh, we use this in Jamaica." And ever since she told me that and I used it, it has a light herbal uh, hint, light scent. And it's very natural, and it doesn't dry your skin out, even though I am in a really hot climate. So it's going to be kind of hard for your skin to dry out because it's always hot and you sweat and all that. But it's a good natural soap, and it's not that expensive. So it's just different things that I'm trying to do to make extend my life, basically. So not only is important for us, it is important for us to change our diet, eat more plant-based food. Not saying you have to go strictly plant-based, but I would say incorporate more plant-based food, which is what I did because I've always thought that I had to have a vegetable starch in the meat. Every time I ate vegetable starch in the meat. That's kind of how I was raised in America. But here, I notice I do eat more plant-based food because first of all, it's cheaper. That's the first thing, and there's more plenteous here. So you can get fruits everywhere, you can get vegetables everywhere, and so it's better for you anyway. So of course, my diet has changed due to that. I don't eat as much meat. And I see an improvement in my skin, the way it looks. I see a improvement in the way my hair is growing. It's growing a lot. Even though I'm on this natural hair growth journey, if you don't know, I'm on this natural hair growth journey, trying to grow this salt and pepper gray hair out. And it's growing. It's getting there, y'all. It's getting there. Um, I'm just not. I don't put heat on it, so I don't use any kind of heating products like a blow dryer, a curling iron, brush that's straight. I don't have any of that, and I'm not gonna buy any of that. Like, it's gonna stay the length it is in the curly state. All my life, my hair has been straight. Well, not all my life. Ever since I think I got my first perm around maybe 8 or 9, and ever since then, my hair has been. Was I that young? Maybe a little older, maybe like 10, maybe like 10 or 11. I got my first perm, and then I've been perming my hair. And so now it's natural, and uh, I'm not, what you call it, super excited about having straight hair. I've had straight hair all my life. So I'm more excited about my curly hair now because I'm just learning my hair. I've only been natural since I did the big chop back in 2017, the end of 2017, going into 2018. And so I've been natural not long, and I enjoy it, and I'm learning my texture. I'm able to see my texture of my curls and my texture of my hair and what it looks like, what my curls look like, and how I'm learning how to take care of it as it grows. You learn the different routines that your hair likes and all that stuff. So basically, I'm learning it, and I don't want to damage it. I don't want to use heat. I just don't. So that's just me. But this video is basically about encouraging everybody to make sure that you put your health first, put you and your family's health first, because of the so much is going on with our health. People are trying to take us out of this place with you poison gases in the air and over in the US, and all kind of viruses, people getting sick and all kind of stuff. And it's geared towards making us sick. So you have to build up your immune system. So you can't change what's going on in your atmosphere so much, but you can build your body up to such a point where you won't be impacted or affected by all this external threats against your physical body. Of course, you do know not to let anybody do anything to your physical body, and I'm gonna leave it at that. You should know that you should not trust anybody to do, not these days, because people lie and everybody got an agenda. And so yeah, don't trust anybody with your temple doing anything to you or your kid's body, but just feed it healthy things, nutritious things. You might need to cut back on meat, cut back on too much meat, maybe eat it once a week, or once every 3 days if you eat it every day. Start small, but meat is not going to help you to heal when viruses come and sicknesses come. You're going to need the vitamins and minerals from the food that you eat, as well as medications that you take, the natural remedies and teas. Teas are really good. If I recommend, drink you some tea every morning. I drink tea every day. I'm either going to drink ginger and turmeric tea. I'm going to drink mint tea. I'm going to drink lemongrass tea. I'm going to drink neem tea. So I drink tea almost every day, and I noticed that has helped my immune system. It has helped build up my immune system. And so take the preventative steps to keep your body strong versus waiting until you get sick. Now, if you get sick, of course you have to, doctoring yourself and get yourself back right, healthy and stuff. But start changing small things like your diet. And especially if you want to come to Africa, sometimes people, when they leave the West and they come over to Africa, they eat certain things that are fresh and real. Sometimes they get like diarrhea, like their stomach gets messed up because they've been eating processed food for so long, and the body is just, it's kind of like a reaction. So you want to start trying to change your diet before you come, because over here the diet is a little bit, the food is real, so it's gonna affect your body differently, right? It might run through you quicker. It might, you might have that bathroom situation. A lot of people do. I really didn't when I came. I didn't have a problem like that, but I didn't eat. I ate a good amount of vegetables. So it didn't. My diet didn't. Nothing. I wasn't sick or anything from eating food here. I am very particular about what I eat too, though. Like for me, I don't eat at a lot of. I don't eat out a lot. I cook. I tend to cook more. So I just, even if I go to eat at local restaurants, I'll see what they have that I like, and then I'll look up the recipe and I'll learn to make it. The only thing I haven't made that I really like is chapati. I've seen the recipe and I plan on doing it, but all that dough, all that rolling of that dough and all that cutting, and I gotta be in the mood to do that. I gotta be in the mood to do that, make that bread, but make the chapati. But other than that, I made ugali, I made mchicha, which is the greens, and I make all kind of greens. I make greens, spinach, every green they have here. I've cooked probably, and beans, rice, everything I like. I cook potatoes, cassavas, just everything. So that's definitely going to be important to start trying to cook more of your own foods. That's a start as well, instead of eating out so much, because at this point you really don't know what people putting in food. You don't know if their hands clean. You don't know what people got going on, because people are being like really hateful. Like people are doing some evil demonic stuff to people, pushing people in front of trains and setting people on fire, and just doing all kind of wicked evil stuff. So you have to protect you and your family. So please use wisdom, and keep your head on a swivel. Pay attention. Don't be on your phone and not watching your surroundings. Change your diet. Start right away. Drink lots of water. Stop drinking all that soda and sweet drinks and sugary drinks. Try to cut those down. Not out completely, but at least try to drink more water than all the other drinks. Try to drink more water, incorporate more water in your diet instead of a lot of sugary drinks, because that'll help you with sicknesses as well. You just don't realize how your body will recover from a setback or a sickness or a virus. Your body, it will surprise you how your body is able to bounce back from that, and sometimes even fight it off if it's strong enough, if your immune system is strong enough. So let us think immune system building. Let's build our immune system before we get sick, and that's kind of what I do. I've been doing here in Africa. I've been trying to make sure that I am very specific about what I eat in my diet every day. And I'm always thinking of preventative. This will prevent me from, getting malaria. Because when you get malaria here, I think I said in another video, when you get it here, you got it. You got to go get the medicine, because there's no natural cure, but there is a preventative in that you can build up your immune system so much in such a way where, if you do get bit, you won't get malaria, and or the mosquitoes won't bite you, period. Because if your diet is bitter, you have bitter herbs and neem and stuff like that, or certain things mosquitoes don't like. If you drink that lemongrass, certain things, they don't like the smell of those, and they can smell your blood. Mosquitoes can smell your blood. And so you want to make sure you get all this sugar out, because we do eat in the West, we do eat a lot of sugar. And when you come over to Africa, you are a target. You are dinner, because you coming over with that sweet blood, all that sugar, because locals don't eat a lot of sugar like that. They don't eat sugar. As a matter of fact, I hardly ever see them eat sugar. Even in a lot of their baked goods, they're not sweet. So they have mandazi. Mandazi looks like they're baked goods, almost like the donuts or the donut holes, and that's what they look like, but they're not sweet. Ours is sweet, but theirs is not. It's like bread, it almost tastes like fresh baked bread, but it looks like a donut, or it looks like a donut hole. That's a mandazi. And so they don't put sugar on it. So, and I've learned to eat it like that. At first, I'm like, I need some kind of something on this, some sugar or some honey. Like I felt like I needed something sweet. But now at this point, I'm used to them. They're freshly baked, and I like fresh baked bread. But they're freshly baked, and if you drink them with like tea, if you eat them with like tea or coffee or something like that, then you got the sugar in your tea or your coffee, and then you eat it along with it. So, it balances out. So, but anyway, I just want to do this video because I said I would do one every couple of days, and it's been a couple of days. So I wanted to encourage you to start working on your temple, your body, building it up for you and your family. Start cooking healthy meals. Start trying to wean out some of the sugars and some of the meats. So weed that stuff out and start incorporating more plant-based, more greens, more green vegetables, string beans, cabbage. You may not like cauliflower. Like I'm not a big cauliflower eater, but I will eat it. But I like broccoli, or you can substitute, but just try to incorporate more fruit and vegetables. Of course, we know the fruits. A lot of people do the smoothies, so we know about that, the smoothies, the drinks, and all that. So that's healthy too. The detox, the beets, all that stuff. So just work on that to get your body healthy and strong, because with what's going on over in America with the fog and people saying they're falling sick and they're feeling ill because of this fog in the air. Yeah, that don't sound good. People are falling sick. So you can't change that atmosphere, but you can change your condition by building up your body, and of course also staying in prayer, asking the Father to protect you, asking him to show you what you need to eat. That's what I pray. I ask him to show me what I need to eat to for this. Like if I know I have something going on, and I need to eat a food for it that's going to strengthen me, or do so. I'll pray and ask Father, show me what to eat to build up my iron, or to build up my vitamin C, or to heal this or that. So I do ask him, and eventually he shows me, because I start incorporating all these different fruit and vegetables into my diet. So, but yeah, you can do the same thing. So I just wanted to go ahead and do this video of today, drop this one. I will see you guys in the next video. So I'll say shalom, salama, and peace, family.